back to another vlog. This is Motorcycle Therapy, and in this episode we are going to be doing a night test of the HJG 60 watt Cree LED lamps, auxiliary lamps, which I've installed on my RE Himalayan 2019. So I'll just show you a quick look of what it looks like when you start it up. I'm going to take a ride and see what it looks like in the real world as well. It's about 8:30 in the evening, so it's pretty dark. A couple of tube lights over here. I'm just going to start it up and show you what the spread is like right in front. So the stock halogen lamp comes on. Alright, so we have jumped forward in time a little bit because my first round with trying to record a review of the bike on road was a flop because my mic didn't record anything. But I seem to have got that fixed now, and it's time to go and complete this review. So I hope this is much clearer now. And currently I'm running with my stock halogen headlamps, and let's take a quick look at what it feels like on the road. It's alright, nothing great. Seems like the winter is finally setting in. You can feel the cool wind in the air. Alright, back to our review now. So for best results, I have mounted my HJG 60 watts on the fork. I could have mounted them here, I could have mounted them here as well, but I felt that the least disturbing angle for oncoming traffic would be on the forks. And also gives you a clear spread of all the potholes and the ugly bits that come on the road. You don't really want to be flashing people in front of you. You want to have a clear path on the road. So right now we're in a pretty brightly lit environment, as you can see. No real use of using the HJGs over here, but we have a dark patch coming up ahead. Alright, so I think we're coming up on a section. It's going to get darker, and for now we're going to see what it's like. Boom, there we are. Good spread even in a well lit situation. Lights up the road right in front of you. It's not sitting too high as to bother people oncoming. And because it turns in with the handlebar, it's almost like a cornering light setup. It is going to take a bit of a hammering over there if I go over the rough stuff, but oh wait, let's go from there. We came here to test the lights, didn't we? Alright, full dark patch for you guys now. You can see the difference here. I turn that off, and boom. Now you all must be thinking, oh, the beam spread is like not too much. But like I mentioned, I have kept my beams angled downwards because I want more spread on the road for now, and when I'm in a highway situation I might adjust them by a few degrees. So I have a nice long throw, maybe about 300-400 meters out. But in the city there's no real use for it. Alright, another test. Boom. Nice. And of course the yellow light is a filter. It actually throws out white light. It has a yellow cap on top. And in the city I think the yellow light will help when it's foggy and rainy. It will help to sort of see better. White light tends to wash out in a rainy, foggy situation. There's no real need to use extra lights on this road. But for fuck's sake, let's just try. Boom! Oh, never fades out. In fact, I feel confident using this current angle in the city as well, because I don't think that the beam really hits anybody in the eye. You can see that it kind of fades out on the road itself. So right now it's mounted pretty well. What's up, fellow Enfield rider? We're gonna come to a nice off-road patch. There's 2 ways to my house, and we're gonna take the road less traveled and the road that's much more fun and adventurous. And it's a dark patch as well, so now we'll get a good idea of exactly how things roll out. As you go up ahead, it gets dark. In fact, recently, just fun fact, they spotted a leopard in in the bushes over here. I don't know where it came from, but I have a video of that in my WhatsApp group. So yeah, now time to turn the lights on. Now you can see the difference. This is just the stock beams. And boom! Okay, and I'm going to turn them off here. Poor spread. This is the high beam of the Himalayan. Nothing compared to what I've got going on. Again, back to a low beam. And boom! Nice. I will take it through a nice off-road patch. Secret road home. And yeah. Let's hope there are no leopards this time around. Talk about leopards. I've got enough stories around that. Someday when we recount some old ride stories, perhaps I'll tell you my trysts with leopards in the middle of the night. Trying to stand up. So good idea mounting the lights on the fork. I definitely need taller handlebars because I'm too tall for this right now. I'm sitting, my hands are perched down too low for my liking, but we'll sort that out. Different video on that. But yeah, you can see having the lights on the forks is pretty fucking good. Yeah, gotta be kind to the folks around. We're in a dark space here, darkish space, and boom, lights galore. Now you get a good idea of the long spread as well. You can see that it's lit up pretty far out. Sup, doggo? And yeah, should we test out the white lights quickly and see what those are like? Alright, yellow lights, that's off. Take out the cover. It's 1 and that's 2. Now let's see what the white lights are like. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Boom! Oh yeah, sweet. You can see that's a good spread. It's still going up a little bit. I think the right light might still be tweaked up a little bit, but nothing much. Let's put on those yellow filters all over again. It's yellow light and yellow light. Yeah, that seems to be on just fine. Let's take a look around and see what it looks like. Powerful. Very, very powerful. Good spread. Nice bright lights. That yellow and black go really well with this bike as well. So I'm pretty happy with it. Now mind you, the HJG lights don't come with a warranty, but I had Chinese make LED lights on my previous bike, the KTM 390, I had them for over 5, 6, 7 years, I think. And I think 6 years I had them. And I rode them in the rain, I got them drenched. They never ever gave up on me. So I'm not really concerned about this whole Chinese light thing. Alright, I'm in my building now. I'm gonna try and use this light once I get down to the basement. Of course, you don't need it in these kind of surroundings, but yeah. Hey, kitties. Oh, yay. Now you'll be able to see the real fire of these lights. 3, 2, 1, boom! The glorious power of light. And God said, there shall be light. Yeah, here you get a good idea of how it is. It's just, oh, these cornering lights are so good, man. Once you mount them on your forks, there's just no going back to any other location. So yeah, I think for the price that I bought them at, I think I was about 3,800 for the lights. And I paid about 700, 800 bucks for the HJG harness. And lights off. Lights on. Yeah, so I think I paid about 750 rupees for the HJG harness, and it came with the switch as well. So that's the light. The clamp was Mad Dog, and the switch and the harness altogether I think came to about 5,000 and a few hundred rupees. So pretty good price point for the lights that I've got. And once I get the night eye LED lamp as well, I should be golden on it. Alright, that pretty much wraps it up. If you like the content, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, and well, of course, hit that bell notification as well, because I've got a lot of videos coming up. I'm going to be talking and reviewing the ASG long term over the roads. It's great, but it has some improvements that it can do. We'll talk about that. And I'll also be talking about this really nice Grand Pit Stop mobile phone mount. And of course, I'll be giving you an update about the night eye lights, 72 watt LEDs that are going to go in there, as well as some of the other fitments I've got coming up, but more on that later. So till next time, this is me signing out.